Let me explain you the last and final concept from the first unit, that is nothing but the limitations of QT. I already told you what is the meaning of limitation. Limitation means drawback. Everything in this universe is not 100% perfect. There may be the pitfalls or negativities or drawbacks. Those pitfalls, those negativities, those drawbacks are literally known as limitations. So now let us see what are the major limitations of quantitative techniques. First one is lack of context. Here actually there will be lack of context. What is the context? Proper information. Because companies sometimes they do not have the proper information from the public and from the required personnel. So it's a backlog or otherwise a pitfall. And next, misleading results. Sometimes after the application of quantitative techniques, the results will be misleading. That means there will be no actual results. So because of that, you may take wrong decisions. And the third point is limited outcomes. Sometimes the result that will be very limited. You do not get the required content of result. So it's also a drawback. And fourth one is sophisticated data. What is sophisticated data? Sophisticated data means this is not accurate, approximately. It's not exactly. Suppose if you ask a student what is your percentage in 10th standard, he may say that approximately 80. But accurately, if you have seen, he will be acquiring only 71. Exactly is separate and accurately is separate. What is the difference here? If he says accurately, then it is 71. If he says approximately, then it is 80. 9 marks are the difference in the statement. It means a lot. So that's why sophisticated data is not at all useful. And coming to the fifth one, these are just the tools or techniques. QT are just the tools or techniques. These are not just the law or any jurisdiction. It is not the law. And coming to the sixth one, high cost orientation. Actually, QT quantitative techniques cannot be done by the common people. It should be done by the experts. So the salaries of the experts will be very high, and also the cost of applying the QT is also very high. And coming to expert knowledge required. Common people cannot do the quantitative techniques. Very expert knowledge people like the master degrees, research scholars, they can do this concept of quantitative applications. And the last one is experience master. Here experienced people only can apply the quantitative techniques. Freshers cannot. So these are all the limitations of quantitative techniques. With this, the first unit is completed successfully.